tutorial slash review. Okay, so no, I'm not going natural. Before everybody starts asking me that, I was just walking around my local kiss.biz store, which is next door to my job, and I saw this. I don't know, I was just walking. I've never seen this line. I just never paid attention to it. Maybe, anyways, I went in there and I was just walking around. You know, you always want to see what's going on. If you're on the hair thing, then the kiss.biz store is like your best friend because you see so much. If you're not paying attention to stuff on the internet, you might be using a certain product line and then you see they have new items. Anyway, so walking around, I saw this product called Shea Moisture. They had a whole wide variety of different styles for different, basically different product lines for different hair texture. They had one for thick and curly, one for dry and damage, and one for, I think, itchy dry scalp. I'm not sure. Okay, and they had one for thin and fine hair. Now, the thick and curly one was basically shea butter and I think coconut milk. I'm not sure, but anyways, the reason I didn't pick up this one in particular is because the thick and curly one did not have a conditioner, and I don't think it had a hair mask either. But anyways, I picked this one up. I could be wrong, maybe it did, I'm not sure, but the one I picked up is from the Yucca Baobob line. I don't know. So this one had a mask, a conditioner, a shampoo, and a like a leave-in thing, and also a hair spritz moisture thing. Anyways, the only thing that was kind of like it was like $11. Now I came home before I actually bought it, and my reviews, I was checking our reviews, not my reviews, I was checking our reviews, and I noticed that a lot of people liked it. So I checked, and only Target and Walgreens, if I'm not mistaken, carry this line. So I looked up my local Walgreens to see if they had this product line, because it was like $12 with my local kiss.biz store next to my job. So they had it for like $9. So okay, I have a friend that works there, I'm gonna go check it out. I went in there, actually when I went to the kiss.biz store, I didn't see the thickening moisture mist, and this is it. I didn't see that. So it's a good thing I went to the Walgreens, because I saw the entire line for this one. I actually wanted to try this one. Obviously my hair is not thin. I do have some thin ends which will be gone pretty soon when this stretch is over, but I don't have thin hair. I used to, in my opinion, but since I've been on my hair journey, I've seen great progress in the strength of my hair and whatnot. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on how I go about using this line. This is my first time, so you guys will be experiencing with me the first time. I'm gonna let you know. Obviously I'm not natural. A lot of people who use these products are natural, but I have textiles here, so I wanted to try it. I'm not going to stand here and say this is going to be a part of my regimen. I don't know. I haven't tried a product because I don't know how I feel about it, but I do plan on doing a challenge for myself for like a whole month to try this line. The only thing was like a little bit iffy for me is the price and the size of the bottles. Like, come on, I use a lot of product, but if I do decide to put it in my hair regimen, I have an idea of how to implement it, which would not be to make it like a consistent base thing, but more like for when I'm shampoo washing my hair. So I'll still stick with my usual co-wash regimen, and it'll just be a regimen design in the sense like keeping it the same way but just switching out the products. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is their Yucca Baobob thickening shampoo, and this line from my understanding is meant to give your hair volume. So it says fine and thin hair. Obviously my hair is not fine and thin, but I'm still gonna go ahead in the shower because I'm ready to do that. Show you guys how I go about washing my hair. I've detangled my hair already, which I always do before I wash my hair, and I'm gonna use this. Now when I got this, and I noticed even in the store, this does not fill right up. I think they do this by the weight, not by basically keeping the bottle full, but I guess when it's being filled, it goes by weight, so it has to have a certain amount of weight. So when I'm done, I'm going to use the hair mask, which is their anti-breakage mask, and I forgot to mention this also has biotin and bamboo extract. Now if you're not big into smell, these things smell really strong. I am not, in the sense like smells doesn't bother me, so it's like whatever, but it has a really nice scent, and from my understanding it's the honeysuckle in it, but the scent doesn't bother me. If you're not into scent, it's gonna be, as soon as you open it, all the products in my opinion smell like that, at least from the ones I picked up. So I got everything, the conditioner, the hair milk, and whatnot. So we're gonna start with the shampoo. I'm about to jump in the shower and demonstrate how I go about using that, and I'll be back to talk to you guys on how I feel since I washed my hair and cleaned it. the shower. Now, my thoughts on the shampoo. This I give an A because this is the first shampoo I've used that doesn't actually make my hair feel dry. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but usually when you wash your hair, you get this, I don't know, it's kind of like a clean feeling, but it leaves your hair really, really dry. So my hair doesn't feel like it's been stripped. It feels clean. It smells awesome, but it doesn't have that like I cleanse it with a clarifying shampoo type feel. Even though most of the time I only clarify my hair once a month, usually even when you use a regular shampoo, it does make your hair feel kind of like, you know, stripped. Now for the taking in part, I don't know if I'm experiencing that yet. I can't tell because my hair is still kind of really damp, but I do know this did not make my hair feel strips. It feels so, oh my god, awesome. I noticed it didn't lather a lot, and I'm thinking that's because one or two things. It could be that it doesn't really have any sulfate in it. I have to read more on the ingredients, but we shall see. So now I'm going to do the anti-breakage mask. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm sitting in my usual t-shirt, the wash t-shirt. Anyways, so my hair is still damp. It's not dry, but it's beginning to dry. So we gotta get this going because according to this, you have to put, well, you don't have to, but it says basically to put on damp hair. So you gotta let this sit in here for 5 to 30 minutes. You guys know I'll go on the dryers for the last 30 minutes. So what I kind of did was detangle my hair a little bit, so my hair has, you know, really no knots or tangles. And this is, I think I have like a few strands of hair somewhere in the comb there, if you guys can tell, but that's about it. So I'm just gonna take one of my clips and section one section of my hair out of the way because I kind of tore a piece of my skin and it keeps like hooking on my hair. That is annoying me and it's painful. So I'm going to start with this, and this thing is really thick. It's like it looks like the yucca, whatever you call this thing, but we know it is cassava because it's the same thing. It looks just how the cassava looks, like that white thick. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but this thing is thick and it smells just like the shampoo. So what I'm going to do is start taking a little bit of this section by section. I'm just going to start putting this on my hair. Usually when I'm doing my deep conditioner, I'll section my hair, but seeing that this is not as thick as my deep conditioner, I'm going to basically just take my fingers. I am going to section it, but I'm not going to take my time like I usually would and grab every piece of hair because this is kind of thinner than my regular deep conditioner I use. And I'm just going to start applying it from the ends of my hair, and I'm going to work my way up like that. And as I work, I'm going to rub my finger through. Basically, I'm doing it as if I was applying moisturizer to my hair. So obviously a thicker version. So I'm going to work this in my hair really good, and then I'm going to take a I'm going to take some saran wrap my hair first, then I'm going to take a plastic wrap and put it over my hair, and then go under my dryer and sit down there for like a good 30 minutes. Guys, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in my hair. A lot of people said this was kind of, it leave their hair kind of hard. It wasn't that moisturizing. I will know when I wash it out and let you guys know. The reason why I said now this, I can't use this for a regular deep conditioner because look at what is left in the jar. I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I started, the jar was basically filled to the rim. This is what is left. Now I can only use this one more time and then it's done. If I do plan to keep this in my regimen, this is going to be basically for a deep treatment, and I think I'll just do this when I wash my hair. I still want to keep doing my protein treatment because my hair loves protein in my opinion, and I have no problems with the effigy, but I only do that every 6 weeks. Then I still use the reconstructor now and then. It's not like I use it in the everyday, every time I co-wash my hair and stuff like that. I try to, but then I always forget sometimes. So this will not be like a regular deep conditioner for me, but as I wash my hair and I rinse it out, I'll let you guys know. So I'm about to go wrap this up basically and take a saran wrap and put it over my hair, and then take my plastic cap, and I'll be sitting on the dryer for 30 minutes. So I'm back from out the shower. I finally finished rinsing out the mask, and then I applied the conditioner. So I want to talk more about, well, give my review as I'm going through. So for the mask, Now rinsing this out, my hair had no slip whatsoever. It wasn't hard, but my hair felt as though if I did a protein treatment, it kind of had like a strong feeling, which is not a bad thing, but it had no slip. So if you're, even though this might say it's moisturizing, I don't think this is, well, it didn't feel moisturizing. I think it did its job. It made my hair feel full, but it made it feel like extra strong. It was just like, I don't know, but it wasn't hard, so that's a good thing. So this kind of gives the volume with strength, if that makes any sense. So then I applied, afterwards I rinsed it out really good. I used the conditioner. This, on the other hand, has a lot of slipperage. Like when you're putting it in your hair at first, it doesn't feel like it really has any slipperage, like in the sense like it does not feel that slippery. Like when you're putting it in, like I was applying it all over my hair and stuff, make sure I got each section. But then as I started rinsing it out and I rubbed my hair, my scalp, it had so much slipperage that even when I rinsed it out, my hair kind of felt moist and really nice. So that's a good thing. And the awesome part about this, like I said, is these products smell so good, guys. Like, ooh, you can be next to somebody and think they'll smell it. But like I said, if you're not into fragrances and stuff, this is not, with these products will not be your thing. So the next thing I'm gonna do is follow up with the growth milk and the thickening moist spray, which I just realized that my own doesn't have a cap. I think the cap fell off when I was in the Walgreens talking to my friend. So as always, I always tend to section my hair, and I'm just gonna take 2 hair clips and section my hair out the way. This one I'm just gonna use to section this one because I want to detangle my hair. And first thing I'm going to do is actually detangle my hair. A lot of people like to do it when it's wet. I don't really have a preference. Like right now my hair is not wet, it's kind of damp and it's drying right now. I don't know if you guys can tell from the ends. So I'm going to start detangling this before it dries and leave in that state and it gets really hard. So I'm going to start from the bottom. And as you can tell, I have no problem bringing the comb down. Like, in my opinion, my hair has been detangled really good before I even started washing it, because I always try to make sure I detangle my hair. And when I'm washing it, I try not to basically scrunch my hair up too much. It's just a method on how you have to go about doing it. And everything with hair care or anything else you're doing, I don't know, if you have a passion for it and you want to see results, you have to have patience. Nothing happens overnight. And so this section is almost done. Once I start feeling that the comb can pass through my roots, that's when I know that my detangling is basically almost done, because I don't want to overdo it. I just make sure that once I move up from the bottom to the top, I can always be able to pass the comb from the top of my roots all the way down to the end. So that's how you know, in my opinion, that you've done a really good detangle, once you can be able to do that. So this is what I had lost, if you guys can tell from the comb, but this is what I lost. So that's from one section. Now, according to this, you have to spray the mist mainly on, concentrate mainly on the roots. So I'm just gonna do that, like spray it on my roots. And this smells really good too. This smells just like the rest of the products. It smells really, really good. Just gonna section this again. Just gonna spray. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm not gonna overdo it because I don't know how my hair is gonna react to this. So now I'm gonna take the growth milk, and I'm not gonna overdo it with this because I don't know how thick this is and how it weighs the hair down or not. So this is gonna act as a leave-in for me. Well, I think that's basically what it is in my opinion, but who knows. So as usual, I always start from the ends. I always, no matter what you're doing, you gotta give your ends love. You always want to make sure that your ends are treated with the utmost respect, because your ends basically, as your hair grows, they maintain the length that you achieve. So, you know, try to always treasure those pieces of hair at the end there. Even if in time to come you have to let them go, which would be cutting it or basically letting go like I have to. These dead ends, I still try to take care of them. I don't want to cause breakage. I don't want to have shedding or anything like that and splitting. So now I'm going to take my IC Fantasia oil, which is the keratin oil. I'm just going to use a little bit, not too much. And because I read in some the reviews I was reading, they say it's not good to mix this product with oil, but I'm not mixing it with oil. I'm just using the oil to seal in. So I'm back. I finally finished detangling all of my hair, and as you guys can tell, once my hair is detangled, I get volume once it starts air drying. So I'm gonna let my hair air dry, but obviously I'm gonna put on a headband or something so my hair lays flat, or I'm most likely gonna braid it. I'm not sure yet. So overall, I'm happy. These products, I love them. I can't complain. The only thing, like I said, was kind of for me, not really but it's just that this, I can't use this on a consistent base. The other two, I think I can use on a consistent base for every time I wash my hair. The shampoo, I'm not going to use in a consistent base either, because obviously I don't shampoo wash my hair a lot, and this is not going to be no co-wash conditioner for me. As you can tell, I've just used a good amount, but these things do not come fill anyway. The shampoo has a good amount left, as you can see there, but this didn't come fill anyway, you know, fill to the top anyway. The spritz and the mist, I should call this, they have a lot remaining in them. So overall, would I be rebuying these products? I'll let you guys know maybe when I do an updated regimen. If I do add it in my regimen, then you know I'm rebuying them. But like I said, a few of them I can use daily, the rest no. Just gonna use the whole thing like when I'm shampoo wash my hair. Let's see how the month goes. So far I love them and I'm happy with my purchase, and I hope you guys enjoy this demonstration tutorial review, everything in one. And until my next video, I'll talk to you guys later, and I look forward for your comments down below. So you guys have a blessed day. Bye.